Welcome to Houston International Airport, also known as William P. Hobby. Gonna do a little night flight. Should be about, I don't know, 35, 45 minutes. Really short flight. But, yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. Much appreciated. Don't forget to leave a like or a subscribe. Let me fire this bitch up real quick. There we are. I can barely see, it's so dark. There we go. Yes. Why don't I just turn on the fucking dome light? Seatbelts can come on. We can go ahead and start loading passengers. Wow. Wow, 166. Okay. Load them up. Seatbelt sign should be on. There we go. Tonight's stream is sponsored by Deep Ellum IPA. It's fucking delicious. And I've actually had it in the can, and I've actually had it like at the actual brewery on tap. They have a brewery and like pseudo nightclub scene. Hang out, play games, get drunk, you know. Aiders 1, 2, and 3 can come online. Once again, we're rocking the A320 Neo. SWA, which is the Southwest Airlines ICAO. Go ahead and set this to 20,000 feet. warming up a bit in here. Cockpit, forward cabin, aft cabin.
On WaskiWabit.net.
We're actually flying to the Southwest hub base out of Dallas, Texas.
The cabin crew, I'd like
Oh,
to
I'm
welcome
sorry.
you aboard our flight. As you find your seat, be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. If you have trouble finding a location for any of your carry-on items, please use the flight attendant call button over your seat and somebody will assist you. If the overhead bin is full, please make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Please double check that all your items are put away so that the aisle is clear and other passengers can make their way to their seats. If you're in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the card in the seat back in front of you. If you're not able to comply with these actions, please let a flight attendant know so that way you can be reseated. You are free to use your portable electronic devices during the boarding process. We ask that larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the gate. Thank you and welcome aboard.
All 6 fuel pumps can come online. Beacon can come on. Three minutes till Airlines. Is that the fucking jet? So people are actually stepping into the cockpit right now? That angers me. How are you just gonna go through the cockpit like that, you know? People are flipping switches and shit on their way past. Hey, what does this do?
We're still boarding. Let us know.
2 minutes left.
We're ready to go when you are.
I thought you'd never ask. Let's go ahead and fire up engine number 1. Start our pushback chrono. Looks like it's going to be a relatively short pushback. Alright, there we go. Parking brake on.
Please fasten your seatbelt low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion
Engine
of the
number
buckle.
2 can come online.
Keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight as we may experience unexpected turbulence. Please take a few moments to now locate one of the several emergency exits on this aircraft. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an emergency and we need to evacuate the aircraft, there is lighting on the floor that will guide you towards the exit. In the event that the cabin loses pressure, an oxygen mask will drop right in front of you. Start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth and secure the elastic band behind your head. Tighten the straps if necessary and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask first and then assist others. Leave your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it's safe to remove it. In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft.
Engine number 2 is available.
Not inflate automatically. Blow into the mouth for manual inflation. This vest is equipped with a whistle and light. If necessary, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, put your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest. Once again, all devices must be in airplane mode and your larger devices must be turned off and stowed at the
Turn off the APU.
Please securely stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories.
Oh, it's a smoking flight.
All of this information can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. Please read it and let a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again. We hope you enjoy your flight. Note the cabin lights will be dimmed for departure and landing. If you require additional lighting, there is a reading light on the panel above you.
And once again, if you're wondering where these wonderful, wonderful tunes are coming from in the background, dumpterrain.net. I actually own a radio station too, so there's that. But give it a look, you know. As you can tell, I'm hauling mad ass to the runway. I'm gonna hold this short.
Subtract sessions on dumpterrain.net.
Really? Fuck it. Okay, Chrono can come on. Don't like to come off. And take off. Nose light. Yes. How's that out of range? I don't get it. Okay, fuck it. Let's get the fuck out of here. Toga. V1 rotating. Positive rate, gear up. What is up, Southwest? Holy hell yeah, it's beer time. What's up, dude? What the fuck? Crew oxygen mask on? What the fuck is this thing on, dude? Hey, let's go, let's go to the back and see what a random passenger's watching.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. The passenger. This next chilling CCTV video was allegedly shared to the public by an anonymous taxi driver in Japan. He says that a little after 1 a.m. he saw a woman on the street raise her hand to hail his taxi. He pulls over and stops. But what happens next is truly bizarre. taxi driver remotely opens the door in the back with a switch, expecting the woman to step inside the vehicle. But when he looks again, there's no one there. So the confused driver simply closes the door and drives away. But just a few minutes later, he drives through a tunnel on the road. Without him knowing, his drive recorder captures something absolutely terrifying.
Starting our in-flight service, we'll be serving complimentary drinks and snacks. Premium drinks are available for a small charge. Please note we only accept credit cards.
最悪入り込んでる。
Wait, what?
The extremely disturbing figure of a woman can be seen appearing in the backseat of his car. Not once, but twice. She appears distorted with a swollen face, one creepy eye open and one closed. The taxi driver claims that he had no idea what was happening so close behind him. He says that he felt a disturbing chill at the time, but he didn't see or hear anything unusual. The driver believes this to be the manifestation of a spirit of the victim of a traffic accident on this road, forever lost on the streets of Japan, trying to get a ride back home. Something under the bed. Parents Josh and Sarah from Nashville, Tennessee had never posted anything related to the paranormal on either one of their TikTok pages. That is, until one night, when Sarah and Josh discover something very strange on their bedroom security camera. Sarah is fast asleep in bed with her daughter Emma when this happens. Little Emma is sleeping peacefully with her doll when it inexplicably moves on its own. But creepiest of all, the child's shirt appears to be getting tugged by something that's just not there. Dad Josh believes the strange event to be something paranormal, but his wife Sarah is still skeptical. But it gets even creepier. Because late one night, Josh is at work and Sarah is fast asleep. Just around midnight, the baby monitor in Emma's bedroom records something terrifying. The TV in the room is on and little Emma is awake and seems to be curious about something underneath her bed. When she goes to investigate, the little girl appears to be getting pulled underneath the bed. Emma starts to cry and yells out for her mother, who soon wakes up and comes to her rescue. But just what happened to little Emma is unclear. Josh explains that he has no idea what happened to his daughter. He shows in a video that the space under Emma's bed is too small for anyone to have been hiding under there. So what do you think happened to little Emma? Could it be that some dark presence has attached itself to the toddler? Or just what is going on here? Let me know what you think. The Haunting in Holland, Part 2. So, a month ago I featured a spooky video from an anonymous Dutch YouTuber named Sabia L. At the time, the video was a bit of a mystery, as all the information I had was her YouTube username, Sabia L, and that she was living in Holland. But since then, I've actually been able to contact Sabia and ask her about her videos. Sabia shared with me that she lives in a small apartment in Holland in a house that was built in 1923. She says she doesn't really know the history of the house, but that ever since she moved in last year, she noticed a presence in the home. Cabinet doors open and close on their own, things move, and on multiple occasions she has seen a dark shadow out of the corner of her eye. Sabia says that she was a skeptic before she moved in, but after experiencing the repeated paranormal activity, she became a believer. Now, after I featured Sabia L's video last time, she received many encouraging comments from Nuke's Top 5 viewers, and so she decided to start filming more of the strange activity in her home. One night, she captures something downright creepy.
Wat is dat vieze creepy als keukentje? Kijk, dat bedoel ik dus. Dat is het licht. Dus dit is het lichtknopje. De deur is gewoon dicht. Er is hier gewoon echt helemaal niemand. Zie je zo. Kijk.
A heavy sliding door that's fairly difficult to move actually slides sideways completely on its own. Sabia is freaked out but tries to stay calm. The light in the kitchen then shuts on and off and a cabinet door opens and closes. Sabia can't find any explanation for the strange activity. Another night, and she records again as the presence seems to be getting more and more aggressive.
Dat ding beweegt. Kijk. Zie. Poes gaat er ook al vandoor.
Now that I've moved around the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when needed in case of unexpected
Is dit allemaal? Ik vind het helemaal niet leuk. Ik ben dus helemaal alleen. Oh, dat ding. Oké, ik ga hier weg. Er gebeurt me allemaal te veel in mijn huis.
And then, only 2 days later, Sabia captures something else. Something absolutely horrifying.
Het licht elke keer.
Oh. Du brauchst nicht. Du brauchst nicht. Oh, Jesus. Das ist doch. Oh, the fuck, yeah.
Sabia watches from her bedroom as all of her lights flicker on and off. She suddenly hears the voice of what sounds like a young girl, but the voice is so low and muffled that it's barely comprehensible in Dutch. But that's not even the creepiest part of the video. Because, did you see it? Watch one more time.
Okay. Oh.
A horrifying dark figure can be seen standing in Sabia's living room, seemingly watching her from behind the sliding door before it disappears into thin air. So is Sabia's home haunted by a dark presence? Let me know what you think. You can watch all of Sabia L's paranormal encounters over on her YouTube channel, Sabia L. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Highway 5 Ghost Girl. This next video, posted to Reddit by user Lil Goth Doll, was recorded from a monitor, then screen capped on a phone before it finally made its way to the internet. So it's a bit potato quality. Nevertheless, the video is chilling. It was pulled from the dashcam feed of 2 truck drivers after a very frightening incident. So, one night 2 truckers are driving on Highway 5 in Lynn, Alabama, when they get the scare of a lifetime. The panic-stricken truck drivers pull over and call 911. But when they check the highway and the surrounding area along with arriving police, they don't find anything. There's just no one there. After the truck drivers request a viewing of the footage recorded that night on Highway 5, they are shocked. Just like they thought, there is in fact a girl in a long dress walking across the road, seemingly getting hit by their truck. They later find out that there's a well-known ghost story associated with this road, Highway 5 in Lynn, Alabama. The story goes that 10 years ago on a rainy night, a teenage girl on her way home from her high school prom lost her life on the road after being hit by an 18-wheeler truck. Over the years, many truck drivers claim that they have witnessed a girl wearing a prom dress on Highway 5. So could it be that these truck drivers captured the prom dress ghost of Highway 5? Their reactions certainly look convincing. But as always, you decide. The Ghost Files. Popular German paranormal investigators Die Geisterakten, which translates to The Ghost Files, travel to an allegedly haunted estate in Bad Ems, Germany. The sprawling structure was constructed in the 1920s and served as a critical care center run by the Protestant Church. The makeshift medical center was staffed by nuns and female church officials who devoted their lives to caring for the sick and the elderly. Many of the patients at the care center suffered from devastating and highly contagious diseases. So it's not surprising that over its 70-year history, many people lost their lives inside these walls, including men, women, children, and even the devoted nuns who often caught infectious diseases from the very patients that they were treating. The staff of the care center slowly dwindled until there was just no one left to care for patients. The care center was eventually left abandoned in 1993. Cut to current day. The abandoned historic building is said to be haunted by the spirits of its deceased patients. There are countless reports from visitors who claim to have seen dark apparitions and witnessed unexplained supernatural activity inside the old abandoned care home. The Die Geisterakten investigators split up into 3 teams to explore different sections of the massive building. When team members Daniel and Viola explore the basement, they begin to experience something truly bizarre.
Einfach durch so eine Tür gehen.
Was So. So.
Das kannst aber nicht stimmen.
Ja, stimmt. Einfach durch so eine Tür gehen.
So, es geht.
Hallo? Ist jemand bei uns? Wir waren gerade schon wieder Schritt. Hallo? Jetzt von hier. Auf jeden Fall.
Das sind definitiv Schritte. Hast du das gehört? Halt mal.
Was war?
Es hat übelst geknallt. Hallo?
Daniel
Hello?
and Viola hear the unexplained voice of a child and soon
Dude, I love the way they say hello. Like, it's so fucking sexy. It is. It really is. Hello?
after hear loud footsteps coming from all directions. The two investigators call out to whoever could be making the creepy sounds, but no answer. And Daniel and Viola aren't the only ones hearing strange things. Team members Julia and Katja are exploring another area of the building that used to be the children's ward, and they too start to hear something.
Okay. Ja, ziemlich Fahrradfahrer aussehen. Ich weiß schon, als ob ein Kind schreit. Hast du es gehört? Ja, ich hab's auch gehört. Da war immer ein Baby in der Kinderstation. Mhm.
Julia and Katja also hear the creepy voice of a child coming from somewhere inside the building. Later into the investigation, Daniel and Viola start hearing unexplained footsteps on a stairway and begin to feel like someone is watching them. They set up a thermal imaging camera and connect to a large screen so that they can watch in real time. They sit down on the stairs and start to ask questions directed to any spirits still lingering in the abandoned care home. The two witness and capture something absolutely chilling.
Du bist noch auf der Treppe, ne?
Magst du mal die Treppe runterkommen? Komm doch mal zu uns. Setz dich doch mal zwischen uns. Ach, wird's eiskalt.
Umso länger wir miteinander reden, umso mehr werdet ihr, ne? Gibt's irgendeinen Kommunikationsmechanismus, in dem ihr euch, wenn ihr mit uns redet, wenn ihr mit Menschen allgemein redet, der dann die anderen Energien anzieht?
Hinter uns und an deiner rechten Schulter.
Ja, das kommt rum gerade.
Ja, aber das sieht gerade, also bei dir rechts ist definitiv, wie sieht das aus, als würde sich da irgendwas manifestieren. Also wir können dich sehen über unsere Technik, können wir dich so ein bisschen sichtbar machen. Magst du mal meine rechte Hand berühren?
The investigators watch as thermal shapes and distortions seem to appear all around them. One figure seems to rise up right between them, and another shape even seems to touch Daniel's hand. Meanwhile, Julia and Katja, who are exploring a different section of the large building, are also beginning to feel like they are not alone.
Da war ein Kind. Wer ist das? Hallo? Daniel? Wer ist da? jemand da? Hallo? Wer ist da? Was war das bitte? Das war mir jetzt nicht. Jetzt müssen wir die anderen noch informieren. Mhm.
Leute, wir sind nicht mehr alleine.
Hallo, wer ist da?
Please return to your seat as the seatbelt sign is now on.
Oh mein Gott, mein Herz rast. Hallo? Alter, was geht da bitte ab? Oh mein Gott.
Julie and Katja hear disturbing sounds and movement coming from somewhere near them. Because the sounds are so loud, they think there might actually be another person in there with them. They decide to just get out of there. Using their walkie-talkies, they call the rest of the team back to their meeting point. But whatever is in the building seems to follow them. What happens next shocks them all.
Hier an der Treppe haben wir unten das Licht gesehen und die Stimme.
Hallo?
Das war aber hier.
Stefan?
Ja.
Hinter uns. Das klang gerade wie Stöckelschuhe. Habt ihr das gehört?
Ja.
Dir was wie vorhin auf der Treppe.
Stöckelschuhe. Stöckelschuhe. Ganz eindeutig. Hallo?
Stefan is downstairs when the rest of the team hears the sound of high heels coming down a hallway. When they look down the hall, one of their cameras captures the dark silhouette of what seems to be a woman walking from right to left before suddenly vanishing into thin air. So did the Geisterakten capture the spirits of deceased patients that are said to haunt the abandoned building? And if not, just what did they capture? You can watch this full 2-hour episode and many more creepy investigations over on the YouTube channel, The Geisterakten. Thanks for watching. Please follow me on Instagram.
I've currently got a mix in a competition to play at Goonie Island on October the 27th. Check it out, head over to my SoundCloud, it's /Beacon Sounds. Goonie Island competition mix, 20 minutes of dubstep.
Coming up to our final approach. I'm gonna try to make it butter. I won't guarantee butter. At least like butter, like on popcorn butter. I'll guarantee butter like in the stick form, you know? But then again, if you look at my profile on YouTubies, I think I hit a world record with the A320. I landed at negative 18 feet per second or per minute. It was amazing. If you got the bandwidth, go to my page. Go to my channel right now. Check that shit out. I was totally drunk and landed with like a negative 18, dude. Like that's hot as fuck.
We have begun our final descent into Dallas. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
That's DFW. That's not KDAL. That's KDFW. Wow, I never knew that. Okay. Our airport is over here.
Taking you into this one. An artist goes by the name of Iori.
Turn on the lighting system.
Epic tune. Tracks entitled They Shall Mount Up with Wings of Eagles. Pretty hectic timing as well. Well, you're currently locked into subtrack sessions with me, Koch, live from Brighton, UK. Taking things down for the last part of the show. If you missed it, it will be available later on Thump. Free download as always. Also be up in 2 parts on the Mixcloud page /Koch. Out to everyone that's locked in. Stop babbling now, listen to this.
DJ Koch.
Turning approach mode off. Turning autopilot off.
Into this one from Kaiju.
Microsoft has fucked this up again, but it's okay. It's okay, we'll still pull it off. Shut it down. Boom. Car got ran over, absolutely.
Day. Coach. Subtract sessions on dubterrain.net.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dallas. The local time is 11:22 p.m. and it's currently about 59 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins as items may have shifted during the flight. If this is your final destination, we thank you for flying with us. If you're making a connection, we encourage you to check your itinerary to ensure a smooth continuation of your journey.
Real grinder coming up next here.
Currently playing DJ Mad featuring Lady Maroon. Track's entitled Deeply. Up next we got one from Lurker for you, entitled Forgotten Ones. Last 15 minutes, sub-track sessions.
Made it safe and sound.
Subtract sessions on dubterrain.net.
All right, go for the jetway. Turn the strobes off. Shut down engine 1, engine 2.
subtracksessions.net.
Let all the passengers get off. And that is all she wrote, people.
Moving on into this next one from DJ Mad. Apologies.
I'm out of here. I will see you guys this weekend.
Wipe 'em out.
I think I'm gonna do a long haul. Long flight.
Yep.
But yeah, I'll catch you guys later.
Yo. This is Subtrack Sessions. Yep.